keep saying it, but I keep doing the opposite. I keep saying that not because this person is my man crush Monday, they're going to be the guest. I promise to change that in 2021. But for now, you already know who my man crush Monday is. But who you think he is, right? I mean, we know who he is. We know his name. But which one of these people do you think he really is? Give me the first video. Right. Bad man. I seen somebody getting hyper. All right, give me the next video. Give me the next video.
I want to give you a quick example.
Who is that fella there? That is not the same person. But he's schizophrenic. In one video, he having a time, he taking off his clothes, he's stripping. All right. Who is this? I have to ask the question, but let me do ask all, you know. Let me ask the guests. All right? Bring it to the forefront, okay, for the first time on the opposite side of the chair, because usually he does interview me. Jason Williams.
Destra, compliments of the season. Yeah, I'm not wondering, who's that man?
You schizo?
Yeah, I guess a man of different hearts, different emotions, different feelings.
Wait. Let me ask you the question first now.
Yeah.
Who is Jason Williams?
At the soul, a real simple youth, you know, a countryman, a man who loves nature. Yeah, a countryman, a roots man. That's me. That's me.
Oh, I wasn't clear.
At the core.
Who is, I'm talking about the basketballer, Jason Williams, that one. Who is he?
No, lesbian, no. Really and truly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I like to fool around. Okay. No, but Jason, you have proven that you can wear many hats and be your authentic self.
Yeah.
Because when you were on the political campaign, I was like, wow, I was proud of you.
Thank you.
But I still knew that side of you because you could be serious, but at the same time, you could be silly like me.
Yeah,
I mean, people don't know this side of me because I've not usually shown it, but they're saying it now. Well, of course you know it. You know I'm silly long time.
I know it.
But which side do you prefer? Do you prefer being the more serious type, or do you prefer being in entertainment? Which one suits you better?
I think I'm the consummate entertainer. I think anybody who, like us, people see on a particular stage acting a particular way, the real essence and the core of the person is a serious one. Most comedians, stand-up comedians, they're entrepreneurs, they're very much well-read. To make somebody laugh or to make people move. Remember, we interact with audiences and with a crowd that different age groups, different religious backgrounds, different social, economic status, and to really bring everybody together as one takes a certain level of emotional intelligence, conversational intelligence, and in your case, whining intelligence.
And a little bit of madness.
Yeah, madness intelligence, bacchanal intelligence, to be able to consummate our whole scene and bring it into one. So people look at what we do, and it's not no easy task.
It's not, absolutely not.
It's not.
And okay, so let's deal with first, you the entertainer. Now, TV host, radio personality, comedian, event host. You've been all over. You've been doing a lot. Which do you think your forte is, or are you strong in all?
I love hosting. I love hosting.
Why?
That's where it started for me. You know, in school, hosting the little calypso competition we would have had in Belmont, now St. Francis College, and that's where I really was able to hone in on everything, being able to make people feel comfortable and make our audience relax. Because sometimes, funny enough, the host, if your host is a shilling host.
Yeah.
Right? if it's a 5 cents host, your show will pop down.
Of course.
There are moments in a show where the artist or the particular elements not coming together, and it takes a host with a certain...
To relax the thing.
Yeah, and to keep it moving in such a way that nobody know that it's total bacchanal in the back behind the curtain.
I've seen you do it. Plenty times, things not running on schedule, and they say, okay, go deal that part for time or whatever. And you would come out and you would say whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, I respect that so much more now, because now here I am trying to do something that I wasn't even trained for. But it's just a natural personality that I have. But I could see myself going on stage and partying for everybody. But, you know.
You might have been trained for it, but you was born for it.
Yeah.
So natural. She blush. Look at the blush.
Leave me alone. You leave me alone. All right, let me see. You've been everywhere, just like myself. You've toured a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen you all over. Where is one of the most interesting places you've ever been to?
Totally love Bermuda. Could live there any morning.
Yeah.
But I think the Middle East last year would have really been a kind of watershed moment, a standout moment.
That's amazing.
Seeing the Middle East and recognizing that what the West and what sometimes media project and tell us is not really what happens there on the ground. It's a whole different feel, a whole different vibe.
Correct. I know you're a great father. I know he's not no waste man. He's not no waste man. He's a real good father and a real good man.
Yeah.
But, what do you feel parenting means to you? Like, okay, we have a lot of men watching today because this is a man issue. How do you feel a father is supposed to react when he has children? What are your views on fatherhood?
So, with me and my son, I've kind of sat down in my quiet moments. I sit down under my mango tree and hold a meditation. And I recognize that it's a healing process. I'm actually being a father to my son and also being a father to myself. Being the father to treating my son the way I wish my father would have dealt with me because my father was absent.
Okay.
So it's a twofold. So my son is my son, and in a way, I can't say my father, but it's my son, but I'm also...
You're learning.
Fathering myself then.
Right.
Like literally treating him and giving him that particular treatment that I really wish was handed to me by my father. So it's really a nice healing process for me.
Yeah.
And being able to correct that wrong and instill certain values in him. And I already put it in his head when he becomes a dad how to, to just continue the particular momentum. And because I had no blueprint. So
you're learning on the go.
Yeah.
And basically it's your experience with your son that is teaching you.
Yeah.
So he's teaching you while you're also learning from him. That's excellent.
I'm doing more learning actually than teaching, to be quite honest.
You're a great father though. Anybody can look at you and think that you already know what to do. You would think that you had a great example to kind of mirror that. I mean, I want to be one of the first people to let you know. I look at you and the relationship you have with your son, and you are training him to be a wonderful young man. Because I mean, I admire him already.
Yeah, he actually heard me, he outside.
You see what I mean?
He wanted to see, well, when we wrap up.
I'm going to kiss him up and love him up and put everything on him.
You want to make the man blood boil. Don't do that, Destra. You want to make the young man blood boil.
All right. Okay. Listen, we can run away with this. But before, I want to really touch on it, but briefly. Being a senator, that was a different light for you.
Yeah.
Is this something you're going to do again?
Oh, good question. Ooh, that was
it's so. Boom.
Honest answer. So when I was there, at that moment when I sat there the first day and I was sworn, and I pinched myself like, wow, I actually sit down in Parliament here, boy, J-Boy. I said, it's a real different boy. And I had a chance to contribute to one of the debates. But I recognize inside there, it's a lot of theater. It's a lot of, obviously, argument and discussions. And I just really wanted to be part of something where I could be more hands-on, kind of contributing. Even though that's part of it, you must obviously sit and contribute with your words and your perspective. I don't know that, honestly. I mean,
I think you were really good at it.
Yeah.
I think it was something new, and I think that you handled it like a boss.
Yeah, I was professional.
I was so proud of you. Being one of my colleagues, taking that, venturing into something brand new and showing that you could handle it. It was the first time, but, I think you should try again.
Well, everybody's saying that, and I guess when that time comes around, if I have the energy and the passion will always be there, but there's the energy to it, Destra, because that takes, you know what it is to go through a season and seasons, and you've been able to acclimatize. For me, that was the first time going into a campaign, and trust me, it's every day.
On the trail?
Yeah, it was real pace. So, and you have to have energy. Must have energy to do that.
All right. Well, after
different
COVID,
kind of energy.
I know you were like a totally different person, and that's why I showed those clips, because you're two completely different people. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Granted, COVID is over. Where do you see yourself?
Honestly, I don't really plan so far ahead. Where I would like to see myself is in a place of more independence, a place of being able to continue tapping into my passion and my God-given talents, and being able to represent my family, my community, my country. I would say if the opportunity presents itself on an international stage, really bringing some light and inspiring people. That's really my thing. For me, honestly, my story already written, every day I just turn a page, ever so often I turn a chapter, but that time when I have to leave already preordained. So I do really think so far ahead. I could have never tell you, Destra, that I would have been part of a general elections in 2020 at the start of the year. That would have been something. Somebody had whispered that to me. I say, I'm madness.
Well, I could have never tell you that neither. I have dreams of that too, you know. Yes, becoming on that stage, but I will have to delete all them pictures on Instagram. This is the hot seat segment, and who in the hot seat? None other than JW, also known as Jason Williams, one half of the Palance crew.
That's
hey,
right.
How plays going? How plays going?
I guess he's good.
Yeah. Listen, to all it's too crazy fellas, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad to call you all my friends, but it had no friendship in this right now. I want to know. Do you have any hidden talents? Don't tell me whistling, eh? That is not a talent.
No.
Hidden talents. Hidden
talents?
Dig deep. Real deep.
I don't think it's hidden anymore. I'm good at impersonations. I could probably watch people and mimic them. Yeah.
Who you can mimic the best? Give me a mimic.
Who I can mimic real good, boy.
What to know?
I would have done like I done Capleton. I would have done Bounty. I do Marshall over the years.
Okay, give me a Capleton.
I can't do it with a ballin' man doing Capleton. You're going to get burned out.
No, but still, we can get it just. All right, give me a Marshall.
Oh, good girl. I just grunted.
Oh, good. Hey, no, but...
You have any vegan there? Vegan M&Ms?
No, Marshall really... a lot of people try to do Marshall.
People there, he's a one of a kind.
Yeah, he's one of those people that you could try to impersonate a lot. And then still, when you see the real person, you know, completely different. All right, let me see. What is something you're glad your mother doesn't know about you? Which I hope she don't watch Destra's show.
Glad mommy doesn't know. She probably know most, you know.
She know you're a real girls, man?
Yeah, she know that. She know that.
So it have nothing?
Yeah, I think, we keep it open and transparent. I know it's one thing she doesn't like, and it's something that I still working on, and I plan to adjust come 2021, and that is smoking.
You smoke?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
you do not look like that.
Yeah, I don't.
Men who smoke have black lips. You have nice lips.
No, I don't.
And nice eyebrows.
You see when
and a shiny hair.
You see when I tell you when I'm under the mango tree, sipping my little wine, I just have a little blends. You know, just a vibe now.
I have no idea.
Yeah, just a vibe.
I am learning. This is like, I had no idea.
B no.
Okay, B, there's no everything I don't know.
I just smoke, And it's something I speak about openly because it's still a struggle, and I want people to also be honest with themselves and know that it's something that we could conquer.
Right.
Yeah, we could conquer.
Got it. Yeah, man. But talking about things you're doing in 2021, I want you to take some sexier pictures, huh? I want to see your top. I want to see your upper half.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to see your, show me your
my foot red thing.
I don't care about that.
You think you're ready for
that?
that?
I don't care about your thing, but I want to see you in a Speedo. Ooh, and I want you to stand up and everything just...
Challenge accepted.
Yes.
Challenge
your
accepted.
Abs, your legs and everything in between. Anyway, we're moving on.
Challenge accepted. Adea.
What is the most embarrassing moment in public?
Most embarrassing moment
in plenty when you see that.
My pants ripped on stage. Yeah, in Hilton, boy, for Hilton's massive, I think, whatever big anniversary they had last year. I was on stage.
And your pants ripped?
Yeah, and a white pants, a tight white pants, a real nice white pants, but it was this kind of material, no, it wasn't jeans material, and I bend down, a lady blowing a kiss, and I bend down to touch her hand, and as I bend down, I feel a draft from my bam bam, yes? A draft, a breeze.
Cocoa in the sun.
I say, well, I identified it one time. I say, all my pants rip.
Best way to deal with it.
One time.
Best way to deal with it, I understand. Okay, what is the most childish thing that you still do today?
Childish thing that I still do. Every now and then. I guess probably with my son, I guess. But he's not even on that no more. But I have Legos still, you know.
For real?
I have Legos. But I mean, I really take a knocking to building anything.
But it's one of the things.
But I always loved Legos as a child, and I thought that was always a great gift. I used to get Legos for Christmas, and I used to look forward. So when I go away anymore, as I was walking in Lego store, I couldn't really purchase anything.
I know that about you.
But I was walking in Lego store, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love Legos.
That's cool. It's good to keep that childish side of you sometimes.
Yeah.
It keeps you young. All right. If you could be invisible, which local celebrities would you spy on? And don't say me, I am not included in this.
Which local celebrity I'll spy on? That's an interesting one, boy.
I good with questions, you know. Calm down.
If I was invisible, who would spy
If you're
on?
invisible, nobody insane here. You're the invisible man out there, right? And you could go in a tree, or you could go under the car, or you could go under somebody's bed, or in the mirror. Who you would spy on?
And it do have to be entertainment. It could be once
A celebrity, local, but it had to be local.
local. Ooh, that's true, boy. That is a good one, boy. Because I would literally say I will watch to see how you formulate your plans and things.
Don't justify it.
But I can't do
Don't
you.
justify it. I just need a name.
Who I spy on, boy? I probably want to spy on. If I call them, I bacchanal to spy on them, you know. I bacchanal, you know. Because if I spy on one, I'm going to be spying on two. I think the girl in them, you know. I'm sure, I don't know.
For real?
Yeah.
You want to go inside one Jelfian house and see what's going on?
just to see his Billy's lyrics and thing, and just to see the dynamics.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that.
I hosted the wedding, you know.
Yeah.
I
didn't expect you to say that, though.
We good. I just want to...
I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, because, especially with Bunji, because even though Bunji is so spontaneous with the lyrics and a lyricist, it just have a part of me, I say, this man's so amazing. Like, I wonder if he's be writing this ding dong and he would...
In the shower or he in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And he say, I see a lyric, they come in there.
Nah, the man too good. I have seen this man too many times on the stage and just analyzing things that happening now. And I said, nah, boy.
Yeah, he's very talented.
The man out lyrics, Beanie Man at time.
That's what we talking about. He's a chinny, you know, try your best.
So for that purpose.
All right,
No, what I feel. What
right.
purpose?
No, you're good there. But here what now? Because you answer everything good, we're going and do a little segment. Now, we have a little game. You're into games?
I'm into games.
You like games?
Yeah.
You like things? All right. Remember this? I want to remind you of something. Pull up the picture on the screen there. I want to remind you of the time that I come on your show and you make me do a game. And we ended up looking like this.
Oh, come on, man. That's how we have that. You delete that.
You remember that?
Yes,
You make me take lipstick. You had lipstick, I had lipstick, and we both mark up each other's face.
Look what you do my
and
head.
I put a man on top of your head.
You give me all kind of eyeliner.
And you put all kind of thing on my mouth. And listen, we was not ashamed. We did it fearlessly. All right, time for my game. So this game is called Suck It Up.
All right. Yeah.
How good you is with a straw?
No, but,
So here what you had to do.
Professional, but okay.
Here what you had to do.
Good pass.
Now, you have to take as many marshmallows from here and suck it up with the straw, using only the straw, and spit it back out in this.
No problem.
Using the straw. Yeah. No problem.
We could suck, man. I know about that.
Use a suck specialist.
Yeah, man.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Oh, you done start on unravel the business. All right.
Proven and tested.
Okay. That's a lot of information, but it's okay. All right.
We're training, we are ashamed to say
You don't have anything. I have a little slight table vibes here, but you don't have nothing.
No, I got.
You good?
No.
Okay.
So
we have a little timer. When the buzzer goes off, we start, and when it goes off again, it's a buzzer. All right.
So I could hold the straw at least, right?
Of course you can hold the straw. Okay. So you're taking as many, and you're putting it in.
Okay.
All right? You ready? On your marks, get set.
Hey, what kind of trick do you
Boy, just suck and wash your mouth.
God, that's right. Talk to me nicer than that. When I'm sucking.
How much you put in the thing? You ain't sucking good.
You can't rough up to sucking on. It's a rough one. You're getting nervous. Hey!
But you say you're a good sucker, man. I mean,
yeah, no, hey, what kind of sucker, man? Argument is not it. You get me nervous, man, that's true. I want... You want music when I'm sucking, man? This so there.
Just put the thing inside the cup.
You got Luther Vandross or something, you know? I'll Dexter adapt. What the hell wrong with all you?
Hey, Ole, I find this going on long. All right. How much you get? You're not good at all.
What now?
All right, wait. This is how much I did not get in. This is how much I got in.
Wait now. That's where you get in?
Yes. How much you get in? You can check. It's a lot.
I've won.
Clearly, I beat you at this game. I'm too competitive for you, Jason. Where's your horoscope?
Taurus.
Taurus.
I'm an April.
Normally, Taurus are very competitive.
Yeah,
but they ain't ready for the Scorpio.
Scorpio,
all right.
different boy.
Yeah, but I'll give you a next chance.
You get through there, no?
How we do it?
You do it real good?
I real good at sucking things with straws.
You did well.
But you're not.
You
You
got
want to
nervous.
eat it?
You
want to eat it?
You started talking, you started thinking I get nervous, that's true.
You want to eat the
Yeah, the
marshmallow?
jump. Yeah, the jump.
Take a shot now.
Yeah. Go on,
Because now,
Go on.
now we need this. We need more.
marshmallow nothing to drink, that's true. You kill man on the floor. That's
God,
right.
I can't deal with all the people
God,
around.
man, you're not budget here. WESN, boy. You look at it, take it away.
Everything where you get free
Oh, God,
marshmallow.
man.
Where else it is going to get marshmallow? Okay, you want to try it with candy? Come eat the rest now so I can give you more. We'll do it again. Come give me one of the cups.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it in salmon. Let me see. Let me see if you have more luck with the shiny. Maybe you like shiny things more than you like
All right.
soft things. Because that soft. You ready?
So this is the same
The
breakfast?
same thing, but it's a different kind. It's a different candy. That
Yeah.
one was fluffy and soft. This one hard and shiny.
That's
like
right.
your ball head.
You can't win this one.
You sure? All right, there with the buzzer again.
It isn't rigged up. Only oil down this, only oil down the M&M's up. So don't do that. Only grease down, you give me some trick M&M's here, man. Don't do that, man. What the hell, hey? Destra. Hey, hey.
What's hard about?
Hey.
Okay, but how much you have? How much you actually end up
4.
with? Only 4? I have 3, 6, 7. And the game done.
What the game done? Nah, man. Hey. We need to test these M&M's. Somebody, let's test these M&M's.
Hey, Jason. Before you go, I know you're leave, but before you go, because we're having so much fun, I wanna ask, it's Christmas week after all, right? So take a question and just answer for our viewers that's celebrating Christmas. Listen, you hilarious, you know.
Oh God, girl, it's fun. What is your favorite Christmas Eve tradition?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would say finishing clean, but actually funny enough, I'm breaking tradition this year.
You finished already?
I finished, yeah.
Well, yeah, we are real time with COVID. My house clean too.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do now? You had to start something else.
I think I did it and I want to continue. I did the pajama vibes with my son already at Christmas Eve, and that was nice. And then we outgrew the pajamas. He got tall, the pajamas fitting him like a palazzo pants, and my own too tight.
Oh. How? He's a skinny man.
I pawned some size, that's right.
For COVID, everybody pawn size, but for you to pawn size, that is a miracle.
No, I pawned something, my belly and thing.
Well, I ain't seeing it at all.
Yeah,
but
okay.
you know, TV adds 10 pounds. Let me say that again. TV adds 10 pounds. So, when all is seeing all this, take off 10 pounds off of me and Jason. Jason, I just want to thank you for coming through, eating all my marshmallow and my candy,
Yeah.
right? And just being a good sport.
Always.
I hope people who didn't know you on either side, because we showcased 2 different sides of you today, I hope they have a holistic idea of who you are.
Yeah.
You know, and I love you, as you know already.
too, Destra.
We
Love
have
you
been
too.
friends for a long time, and I just want to thank you for coming on the show. But for those of the 10 people who don't know your handles, just let them know where they could find Jason Williams. Not the basketballer, the real JW.
Yeah. Trini_JW, really simple. I guess once you type it into Google, you'll see all my different handles.
Real handles coming up for you now.
Yeah. But
Real handles,
But
you're big.
That's where I kind of engage and interact with a lot of people. I want to get a little more engaging in 2021.
Yeah.
It's something I kind of stayed away from for a long time.
Yeah, because you don't post nice, sexy pictures with your body. That's why.
Yeah, I think I will, yes. I take the advice. I go in and brave, and as always, you know me, I always come forward honest and authentic and straightforward. That's me.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Well, it's been a pleasure, as always.
Always.
Interesting having you on the other side of the chair this time.
It was.
All right?
It was.
I had a great time. You did?
You both some Yorkers. That was the invisible one, man. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but that's what we do on the Destra Garcia show.
That's a good question.
Showcase the energy of the person that you don't know. So thanks again, Jason.
Anytime.
Hey guys, we've been hanging out with JW.